hiring the hands on the keyboards as part of our teams is only constrained by GPU capacity and token budgets. And each engineer today in this room has access to 5, 50, or 5,000 engineers worth of capacity 24/7 every day of the year. The only thing that needs to happen, our roles, is to figure out how to productively deploy these resources into our code and into our teams to make use of this new capacity. And in this world, skill sets are shifting more towards systems thinking, system design, and delegation in order to make use of this abundant capacity to produce code to solve problems. And there are 3 reasons that this happened, all of which happened in late 2025. For me, the magic moment was GPT 5.2, which when it came out was able to do the full job of a software engineer. The models at this point are good enough where they're isomorphic to you and I in terms of the ability to produce code at high quality that solve real user problems in real code bases. Code is free. And I know this is maybe a scary thing to hear because code carries maintenance burden, but it's free to produce, free to refactor, and it is not a thing to get hung up on anymore. We think of code as burden because it's a synchronous attention drain on the human engineers on our team. But the models are incredibly patient. They are infinitely parallel. So the ability to produce, maintain, refactor, and delete code is no longer a forcing function on figuring out how to allocate resources on your engineering teams. So sort of be AGI-pilled here is to believe that the models are capable of producing every line of code we could ever possibly need, figuring out when to delete them, figuring out when to refactor them or make them more reliable. And it's your role as software engineers to figure out how to unblock your team of agents and humans driving those agents from being able to drive them over long horizon work to do the full job. The idea here is that every one of you is a staff engineer. You have as many team members as you can possibly drive concurrently and have tokens to support. And you need to look 1 day, 1 week, 6 months into the future to figure out what structures you need to put in place to productively harness this infinite capacity to produce code.